This video will be very specific to the Honda Transalp 700, but I'll share also a bit of useful information for the Transalp 650. If you're not much into these models, my next video will probably interest you more. So, a few weeks ago I decided to replace my Transalp 700 front sprocket with a super pinion. If you own an old Transalp, I strongly suggest you to watch that video. I also decided to try the 16 teeth sprocket instead of the stock 15 teeth. Why? Because I've read in tons of forums that this is a very good improvement for this bike. Also, while driving on the highway, I was constantly searching for a 6th gear that the bike doesn't have, so it felt natural to try the 16 teeth sprocket. You see, in my old Transalp 650 I went the other route. I added a tooth to the rear sprocket because I was using that bike very much for off-road and mountain roads. So I put a 49 teeth sprocket in the rear and was very happy with it. Now the 700 is a more road-oriented motorcycle and more powerful. I already have an off-road bike, so I decided to make it more comfortable for fast roads use. So, what are the results of my test? Well, for long travels on highways it's definitely better. At same speed, in 5th gear, the engine is turning around 500 RPM less. That means, at same speed, the engine is less forced, less noise, less vibrations, and overall more comfort for the driver. Also, while traveling on the highway, I got a lesser consumption of about 1/4 of a liter per 100 kilometers. For people from UK, that means you can drive over 2 miles more per gallon. And for the ones watching from the US, you don't really care because this model was never sold there. But I don't really like this sprocket, because you see, when you're within the city, now the first gear is too long and you need to abuse the clutch. And it gets even worse when off-roading. So I'm keeping this sprocket during the summer because it's too hot in my place for off-road or city use, and will do more travel on highways. Also, the lesser consumption will offset the cost of the sprocket. But as soon as the summer is over, I will buy a KK Bike 15 teeth super pinion sprocket and install it. I will keep the 16 teeth sprocket in the tools kit, because changing them only takes 15 minutes, and it's very practical for some travels where you need to shift from highway use to reach the destination to more off-road or twisty roads. I really hope you enjoyed this video and was useful to you. Cheers!